Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sanket Gupta. I am a practicing homeopathic consultant at AKG's OVM's medical centers. We have our clinics at Motibag and Pitambora. Today I would like to talk about the number one disease in India right now, which is sort of an epidemic actually, and it's called diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus is a disease where it is of two types basically, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is a disease, it's an autoimmune type of diabetes mellitus where the immune cells are working against your own cells, and they hamper the beta cells of the pancreas. Pancreas is the gland where insulin hormone is produced, and insulin hormone is responsible for maintaining your blood glucose levels. So when these beta cells are destroyed by these antibodies, it results in lack of insulin, causing a high in glucose. The other one is the type 2 diabetes, which is generally due to the faulty lifestyle and also may have a genetic background. People with family histories fall into such category, and also because there is so much of stress, so much of I would say sedentariness in our lives that we hardly walk or move, and the synthetic food that we are taking these days is not good at all. The amount of sugars we are taking in form of chocolates, drinks, be it even alcohol, when it comes to carbohydrates and fats, they all lead to increase in blood sugar levels, and that falls under the category of type 2 diabetes. This can be treated again by type 2 by insulin or non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus, which insulin dependent is where the insulin levels go so high that patient has to be given insulin, and type non-insulin dependent is where it can be curtailed with medicine. Homeopathy on one hand has a very good treatment for diabetes mellitus, and it entirely depends on the patient, especially I'm talking about type 2 diabetes here. Where I always tell to my patients 50% yours and 50% my effort. If you do not do your 50%, you cannot be off medication. If you do your 50% and follow the instructions and everything, and take the medication properly, there is definitely a chance that your diabetes can be absolutely cured and you can be off medication. But that happens generally very rarely. Why? Because disease is such and the discipline is not really that much seen. But yes, homeopathy definitely has very good treatment to offer when it comes to diabetes mellitus. It can prevent the complications of retinopathy, neuropathy and nephropathy when it comes to affections of the nerves, retina and the kidneys. Homeopathy can help in preventing that, help in curtailing that as well. Even diabetic foot is absolutely curable with homeopathy. Non-healing wounds, non-healing ulcers of diabetes mellitus are absolutely curable when it comes to homeopathy. A lot of people usually ask me that you have sweet pills, how do they cure diabetes? See, homeopathy is not only about sweet pills. Medication can be given in liquid form also to diabetes patients, and they also cure the patient. These sweet pills are usually made of lactose, which is lactose of milk, which is very minutely minute in glucose content or sucrose content. So it is absolutely safe to use, completely without any side effects, and definitely recommended for every patient suffering with diabetes. You can consult me here on Lybrate for any inquiries regarding diabetes mellitus or any other queries. Thank you.